No worries, babe. No worries. I'm just waiting. Hey, Jess, how are you? I hope you're having a good day. I'm doing okay today. I've had some headaches and today's kind of rough, but overall, I think I'm okay. I'm okay. You'll be listening while. Okay, Betty, thanks. I appreciate it. So I know Sally's online, and I know she knows that I'm also online. So while she's responding to me in comments publicly and won't respond to me privately, perhaps she would like to have a chat. So, yeah, I'll be waiting for her to click the link so we can have a chat. Oh, yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. It's good to know that no one can respond to me privately, you know? Yeah, so she wants to respond to me in comments publicly, so let's go ahead and talk about everything publicly, see what the problem is here. So if anybody wants to reach, I mean, I already tagged her in it, but if anybody wants to get her over here, that'll be good as well too. I mean, I honestly don't care if it takes place on my platform or her platform, but shit needs to be talked about, and she won't discuss it with me privately. So let's talk about it publicly. No, it's all good. Hey everybody. Hey everybody. So I know she's there. I don't understand what the problem is. I know she's there. Just click the link so we can talk. I don't mind at all that you're here. Not a problem. I do not mind at all. Anybody can be here. I don't have a problem. Anybody can be here. I absolutely do not have a problem with anybody right now. Anybody can be here. I just want to get this chat with Sally done and over with because um, things need to be talked about, and she doesn't want to do it privately. So Hey, Carrie, how are you? Long time no see. Go to whose comment section is it? Um, go to Amy's community post under it says, I really hope Amber can provide proof. And then go under Tracy Brighton's comment, and it's all there. It's all there. Y'all need to go read it. Y'all need to go read it. And I'll be waiting here for Sally. I've been better, babe. I've been better, but it's good to see you. It's good to see you. Is it okay for you to be added? You okay?
Hey.
Hey, what's up?
Oops, wait, hold on. I have you on in the background. Okay, there we go. So, I don't I don't really know why Trisha, I don't think she wants to talk. And
No. Here's the thing though, Tiff. She's gonna talk and argue with me in the comments publicly. Do a live about me, several actually, that she has now privated, right? But she won't talk to me privately. Does that make any fucking sense to you? Any fucking sense?
well, I feel like hey Betty, I feel like she was responding to you in her live and everything else. I mean, you guys weren't going back and forth like this, Trisha, honestly, until she started supporting Noodle Mash, and then that pissed you off.
When did I go at her? When?
Okay, well, it started with let me try and piece this together.
And why are you here and why is Sally not here? Can she not fight her own battles or something?
I don't know. I just saw you drop the link, and I was honestly curious about this proof you've seen about CPS polls.
Yes, I've seen the actual proof. I've seen it.
Did you see proof that it was me who called?
I don't know who called. I said that in my comment. I don't know who called, but I've seen the actual proof.
It's a pretty serious allegation to be lobbing at me, especially considering this happened to me back in December, where people were emailing my son's school that was winding me up with the police here, having to check on him because they said I was locking him in his room and not feeding him. He was being beat. So,
and I don't agree with that either. I definitely am against that as well. I definitely do not agree with any of that.
The problem with all of this, Trisha, is the fact that since Amber came out of the gate yesterday and immediately in a passive, in a cryptic way, blamed me for this happening, Nikki went live last night and blamed me and Amy for this happening. And they have now incited many people to go real life even more on both of us over something that I haven't seen proof of happening. There's no proof that it was me who called or Amy who called. And so our families are once again being threatened when these things actually have happened to us already. The shit's been going on for months. They're inciting all these people to go real life on me and my child. I would never do that to a kid. I would never, ever. Hey, Nev, I would never do that to a kid.
I can agree with that. I can absolutely 100% agree with that. And Nikki should not have said a thing, as it was not Nikki's place.
No,
it was not Nikki's place. She should have never said a thing, because what Amber has shared with me, she hasn't even shared who she even thinks it is. She hasn't even shared. So,
well, she flat out said it on her community wall. I could show you. I mean, she flat out said.
I'm just saying, to me personally.
Yeah. She said it publicly, which is even worse. I would rather her say these assumptions privately than post it publicly, because she knows that people are going to react to this. And this is what started this whole problem to begin with all of us, were these public statements of conviction and blame of people doing things that I mean, all of them so far, had never happened. Right. So I now have to deal with the stress and these lunatics who want to, get revenge on people who didn't do what they're being accused of doing. And I just find it's mental to me that Amber would be this reckless when I was being told that I'm a liar and that none of these things happened to me. I FOIA'd the police report, went live. I showed the police report in full. I didn't redact anything more out of it than what they had redacted. Went through page by page of this police report of exactly what happened. And they still said I was lying. Okay.
Okay, but what does that have to do with me? That has nothing to do with me.
Well, because you made the conscious decision to go over to Amy's post and say
I said that I saw. Yeah, I said that I saw it.
The proof.
I saw the proof. Yes.
Okay, so that is further inciting. Okay, these people who are unhinged to.
No, it's actually not, because I said I saw the proof that CPS was called. I never said.
I'm curious. What kind of proof did you see?
I saw. I don't know if I'm allowed to say, so I'm not going to say what proof.
Well, I'm being accused of this. So, I mean, I think that I deserve to know what this proof is.
I'm not going to say unless she tells me.
Yeah, Marie, they're unhinged. And yes, this has to do with Sally Ann and Tricia talking, because Sally Ann clearly doesn't want to talk. I don't know why you keep pushing this envelope.
Because she's going to fight with me in comments.
She left you she wasn't fighting with you. She left you.
She called me nasty.
She said,
she called me gross. Go back and fucking read it, Tiff.
She said, you have got really nasty, Tricia. I have no idea why you're going on like this.
Read the next one.
Okay, let's start at the beginning so we have full context. Okay, so you replied under Tracy Britton's comment, who said, Tracy said, well, I don't believe they was called, but hopefully she will figure out that being on the phone to a sexual predator, Jax Robbie, is not a safe environment for her daughter. Okay, and then Tricia, you said, why the F would you say something like that unless you agree with the call?
Yep, that's what
I said to you, why did they deny what Bob did to me with Nikki even after I showed a police report? She needs to show proof why she believes it was me and Amy. And you said to me, was I talking to you?
Yeah, because that
comment Sally said to you,
and it wasn't for your situation either. It was strictly for what we were.
I'm being blamed. So I'm being blamed. So this involves me. Okay. And you said, was I talking to you? And Sally said to you, you have got really nasty, Tricia. I have no idea why you're going like this. And you said to Sally, don't talk to me about being nasty, Sally. Move along. And Sally said, well, look who you are sat with now. You was nasty when you was with NC before. Guess you found your place again. And then I said, because I'm being accused of being the one who called. So yes, inadvertently, you're talking to me. Where was all this outrage when this was done to me? You have really lost your way, Tricia. That's the context.
Okay.
So she didn't call you gross. She didn't call you gross. She did not call you gross. She said you've got really nasty. No, you said gross.
It's the same thing.
She called me.
I said nasty and gross. I said nasty and gross. That's exactly what I said.
Okay. I mean, I okay.
What?
I mean, it's just she's not opening the door for a conversation. She just doesn't. It appears to me she just doesn't want to talk.
So she's here now only because you're up here.
Where is she?
She's waiting. I haven't brought her up yet.
Oh, she's backstage?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, let her up and I'll get down.
No, because I know for a fact she's only here because you're up there.
Well, I'll stay then if you want. I mean, I can mute and not say anything.
I'm not here because Tiff's here.
Well, why did it take you so?
Tricia, I don't drop everything for anybody, right?
Yes, you do. You dropped it at the drop of a hat. You made 2 comments in response to me, seconds after each other. So yeah, you do.
So you're demanding that I come up and talk to you.
Let's see. I emailed you privately yesterday before the premiere aired, 4 hours before the premiere aired, actually, and said, Sally, let's talk about what's bothering both of us.
Do you know what?
Did you respond back?
No, because Tricia, I didn't see it. I was actually having
with
my husband
reach out to you,
and I didn't get the message until after your live from Amy. Why do you think that everybody should drop everything just for you?
You drop everything for everybody else. Why not?
Where? When?
How many times have you been live this week, Sally?
What's that got to do with you?
Did you not drop a premiere about me yesterday?
Yes, I did, because you said in Natasha Cooper's live that I'm kissing Noodle's arse.
You are.
Well, I thought that was pretty bloody funny, to be fair, because you hated Amber. You're now running around kissing her ass. You hated Jamie. You're going around kissing his ass. And you hated Natasha Cooper after everything she did to you. And you're kissing her ass. And yet I never said anything about that. But you were the one that said that I'm kissing Noodle's ass. I never said anything about you being in Natasha's, in Jamie's, or Amber's.
Oh, you didn't? Is that what that live was about then? What was that premiere about?
That premiere was sparked because of what you said.
Oh, okay. Okay. Have I been live about you, Sally?
You don't have to be live. What you said.
So nobody has to go live about Sally. You just got to say her name anywhere and she'll just go live anytime. We all know this, right?
Oh, you've got people like LMP in here.
I just said anybody is welcome in this chat today. I literally just said that. Anybody, because of the topic, is welcome in here.
And Marie 21 was like, oh, she sat with the worst people that says stuff to her. Hang on a minute. Aren't you sat with people that did the worst to you, Tricia?
Who am I sitting with?
Natasha.
I'm not sitting with Natasha. I haven't even been up on her fucking panels. I've been in her chat and said a few things. That is it. She's asked me up on panel, and I've never gotten on panel.
Right, okay.
I've never even apologized to the woman.
Oh, so you're just going in there and just kissing her ass then?
I'm not kissing nobody's ass. I'm going in there for her content.
Well, I'm going in Noodles for content.
And who's her content?
Does it matter?
Yeah, it actually does. I don't go in there for content. Do I go in there for content on you?
Well, I wouldn't know. I'm not
going. Do I go in there for content on you? It is a yes or no.
Calm down.
No, because I'm pissed off because you sit here and you're a selfish, hypocritical person.
Why am I selfish?
Before I came back, you had made up with Noodle, right?
Why am I selfish, Tricia?
When I reached out before my father died and mentioned you in a video, what was your first thought, Sally?
What was my first thought? I wasn't going to be a hypocrite. We'd split up.
So instead of just saying, you know what, Trish, I'm sorry, your father is in a bad spot and he's died. Instead of just saying, I give you my condolences like a normal person would. You were thinking about your fucking self. And other people that I don't even talk to and are enemies with, not even friends with, they've even said my condolences. And the fact that they gave me condolences before you says a whole fucking lot. After everything I've been through with you, Sally, everything, you could have at least owed me the courtesy to reach out to me privately.
Tricia, hang on a minute. Hang on 1 minute. I did say that I was sorry about your father.
During your live after I brought it up. You didn't even message me privately, Sally. Nothing.
Oh, Tricia, hang on a minute. If we're going to go there, you knew I was going for my brain scan, for my brain tumor. And yet you decided.
You already played the private messages, Sally.
Yes,
everybody already fucking knows.
So where was your concern?
Did you not hear my concern in there?
Really?
Are you kidding me? And then you wouldn't even tell me the fucking results.
Really?
Really.
I'll put that live back out, Tricia, because
I'm sure you will, because that's what you do. That's what you do.
Yeah, you didn't give a shit, Tricia.
Do you see me showing any private messages? I think not. Never fucking will. Because that's not who I am, and you know that. No,
because you lied. You lied on your live.
I did it on purpose to see if you would show it.
There you go then.
Ask Tiffany, I baited the fuck out of you and you fell for it.
Why would you bait somebody for that, Tricia? Why?
Because to show that even with me, a good friend means nothing to you.
But you lied about her. You can't expect her not to correct your lies. That's not a fair. That is completely manipulative, Tricia. That wasn't fair to do, and I told you that in private too.
You don't have
that was completely manipulative
either. You can still get a point across without showing private messages because I've done it plenty of times.
You lied.
Yeah, I did it on purpose, and she fell for it, and she did it.
So what do you expect me to do then, Tricia? Do you expect me to just allow you to go around lying about me?
No, you can talk about whatever you want. But
So
you didn't have to show private. I would have never asked you to show private messages. I would never ask you to show private messages.
Why were you going around lying about me then?
Lying about what?
About you said that you
going around in one live that I did.
No.
In one live.
Tricia.
I'm just going all around these tubes. All around these tubes, right?
You might as well.
One live is going, okay, Sally. Okay. Just go hang out with all your new people. Keep my name out your mouth. I'll keep your name out of mine. I will mention you.
I thought we'd already agreed to.
So because I said you're sucking someone's asshole, that deserved a 30-minute live.
When you're being
that deserved a 30-minute live. I have done 0 lives about you, Sally. 0. Because I am always who I've always been.
And I am all I've always been.
You guys heard it, right? She's just like how she's portrayed out to everybody else.
Yep. And you're just getting nasty like you were when you were.
Oh yeah, I'm just the nastiest of people. I just do lives about all these people, calling people out back to back, saying that it's my mental health, but I'm still doing lives about other people. Yep, it's all me, y'all. It's all me. Have a good day, you guys.